I'm gonna show you what it means to be a man.
Fucking gross, dude. Fucking gross. This movie exhausted me. Really much. That's how I feel right now. Hey there, guys. I hope you're doing good. I myself don't know how to feel because I went to see Batman v Superman yesterday with my friends, and didn't went quite well. Am I happy with the movie? Well, if you want a quick note on if it was good or not, I'd say a number 6 out of 10, and in a letter maybe C, or maybe C minus even. Not bad, not good either. It felt too much rushed as a sequel. They should have continued with a Batman movie, a Batman solo movie where he kind of spy on Superman every once in a while. But yeah, it was a really hard review to make. But here it is. I made a 6 point I really liked and 6 point I really didn't like. Without further ado, let's go with the list. First, I loved Batman and Alfred. Very good choice of actors. I love Jeremy Irons, I love Ben Affleck. But yeah, I love their relationship. Though they almost look the same age, ain't they? I do love the fact that Alfred helps Batman a lot with the Batwing and stuff. In second place, I loved Wonder Woman. I thought Gal Gadot did a good job, but she does not look that much powerful though. She's cute, I admit it. She's quite cute, but maybe in the suit she looks awesome. I thought that when she fights she looks great. She can pull the performance, but she's not big enough. She should really train. She really should train. When she was not in the suit, I was really not interested. She comes at a really random moments and just comes and goes. It's really confusing, and I did not like that. They don't develop her at all. I guess we will have to wait and see her movie to understand what we saw. And that's sad. That is lazy storytelling. I don't like that. That reminds me a lot of Man of Steel. Now the third element I wanted to address is the look of the movie. Really, the look of the movie is good. Zack Snyder is known for having a particular tint for particular movies. Yeah, there is no worries on that. It is a gorgeous movie to see. It's a stunning piece of action. A bit confusing though, but we'll get to this later. Now my fourth point. I did love the fact that Gotham is being put right next to Metropolis. It helps the movie going in a faster pace, and if you've seen it, let's be honest, it's a chance it wasn't longer. So little things like that helped the movie to having a bit more sense, I guess. In fifth, thumbs up on making Batman badass. And when I say badass, it's just kicking ass all over the place. He completely steals the movie. He has so much gadgets. I mean, this is the Batman we wanted for so much years. I do not think he's better than Christian Bale, just because Christian Bale is... He just looks like an asshole that can save people at night, you know. Though his suit looks a lot like it's made out of duct tape, isn't it? They made little references to his past. and in very understandable way when you know the comics though, and that's good work there. I like that. Now the final good point is Superman being arrested. I thought this was clever for the time that it lasted. It does make a lot of sense. After all, every bit of motivation behind Batman in that movie is right. Superman did kill a bunch of people, you know, and he is pretty pissed about that. And if he had killed my family, I'd probably hate the guy for the rest of my life, you know, even if he is Superman. I don't care, you know. And he's an alien, so without any doubt he would be arrested like in seconds, although he would try to resist. Okay, now this is the part where we cry. This is the part where you go search some Kleenex, and where you're gonna remember that the movie you saw recently was not that good. That movie, you have been waiting for it for 3 years now. 3 fucking years. So okay, the first thing I want to say is about Lex Luthor discovery in the ship and how he creates Doomsday. I mean, I won't spoil, but this makes absolutely no sense at all. Because yeah, despite the fact that we all knew the trailer was probably the most spoilerish we got in the last year, we all hoped for it not to be, and that the real storyline would be different from it. But they were not fooling us. This trailer really was the movie in 3 minutes. So it's quite disappointing. If you want to go see Batman v Superman, go see the trailer, man. Yeah, you have seen it. The second thing I want to bring is really risky, in a sense of spoiler. So I won't say that much about it, but I will say that if you are to put some other heroes in your movie, like the Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman, at least make something great. Make something compatible, make something compelling, something that makes sense, or just a bit more sense. Yeah, this was quite disappointing. If that was the setup they want to bring in for Justice League, they are starting pretty low, and Marvel's still gonna have the big head for years now. Now my third point is addressed to them, is addressed to them, showing little sequences for fan service, like little dream sequence, like you've seen it in the trailer Batman, and they have like those human bugs that belongs to Apocalypse. Now Zack probably protected his back a little in putting some Easter egg only for fan service, things that already happened and things that will happen, but they make so much no sense at all. I was actually worried for them that did not knew much about this universe, because they don't even take the time to make them fit in a story. It's just out of nowhere, and it gets really confusing. And I know it seems like I'm talking a lot of shit about Batman v Superman right now, but if you've seen it, you can't agree that this is a good movie. This is an okay movie. This is a listenable movie, but my expectations were so high that I am probably just destroyed right now. Now let's talk about my fifth point, which is Doomsday, or should I say Aegon the Bad Orc from The Hobbit. Weta Workshop, the ones that worked on Lords of the Ring and the Hobbit trilogy, worked on some design for Zack Snyder in this movie, so they are probably responsible for that monster we saw. It is so reminiscent of the cave troll in Lord of the Ring. I don't know, it just should have looked more badass to me. When I saw the trailer, I assumed that he would grow some spike, but no, he have no spike at all, and he just grow those weird bones. I don't know, man. That is so weird, man. This movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, the last point I want to bring, I will say that the relation between Batman and Superman is quite weird. The script in that movie is a bit lazy written and almost childish, that's for sure. Batman and Superman have a fight for approximately 9 to 10 minutes maybe. And again, I won't say that much, but damn, it was not that great of a deal. And we believe so much in their rivalities that we don't believe in their friendship at all. And we would never fall for that sudden sort of kind of friendship, you know? So yeah. Batman v Superman. Or should I say now, the world versus Batman versus Superman, because as I saw on the internet, this movie is getting destroyed, and not that much people liked it. And again, I don't think that Zack Snyder is the best guy to make profound stories like that. He makes gorgeous movies. I like the tone of his movies. I like to watch him, but I don't like to listen to him. So yeah, I really have to sleep on this again. But right now, in present time, I am confused. I am disappointed. Will I see it again? Yeah, probably. You know, I heard that the second time it's more okay. But I don't know, man. To me, the first time you see a movie, when it hits you right there, means this movie gonna follow you for the rest of your days. And this movie, yeah, I hope I can find more positive point going into it a second time. If you are interested, I recently made a new YouTube friend, and he is really kind, and he just started a channel, and he goes by the name of Henry the Assassin. So yeah, you can watch his channel. A guy has really interesting thing to say. And special thanks to him for featuring me in his channel. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Guys, thanks for your time, it's really appreciated. As usual, sub and share if you liked. I will say that I'll be seeing you in the next video. If you want to know, I had a big list of pros and cons about this movie, but I had to put the ones that really came in first. I might talk about it more in depth in another video,